2019 marks the 30th anniversary for the Nintendo Game Boy. I remember picking it up when it first came out at a Toys R Us down in Warner Robins, Georgia, where I was currently working for the company I work with right now. I remember going to the Toys R Us, picking this game up, mainly because it came with Tetris. Tetris was the killer app for this little device. I know a lot of people have bought this just because it had Tetris on it. This is not my original. This is one I picked up a few weeks ago, but it is the same one I got back then. You know, the box and everything. And I really like this box. It looks really cool up on the shelf. Of course, in the back, it shows what it came with. Of course, the Tetris cartridge. You had this little link cable, which is really cool. Earbuds, which I don't really like these kind of earbuds, but it's kind of cool. It came with it and everything. Shows some of the other games you get on the side right here on the spine. Got like tennis, baseball, all that good kind of stuff. Shows some other accessories here. Got the little hip bag to keep it in. A little AC adapter. Pretty cool. So inside the box, you'd have the actual Game Boy unit itself. Here's the link cable. The batteries it was supposed to come with would have been right here. Of course, we have the Tetris cartridge that it came with. Nintendo was really smart by putting this game with this when they launched it. That right there is what sold a lot of Game Boys. Well, it did for me, that's for sure. And of course, here's the little earbuds. These are still sealed. Pretty awesome. I love the Game Boy. It's such a great little device. Let's get back in the box. Now, what are some of my favorite games for the Game Boy? So right here's my original Game Boy I keep in this little neat case I found. So let's open it up here. Whoa, there it is. My original Game Boy. This Game Boy has been all over the country. It's been up in Canada. It's been to Puerto Rico. It's been to Hawaii. It's been to Italy. This is a well-traveled Game Boy. And the whole reason why I bought it, of course, was because of this game right there. Tetris. Now, this game has been reunited with this Game Boy because now I've been carrying the micro arcade Tetris I just recently reviewed. So I no longer carry this original Tetris around with me like I used to. For 30 years, I carried that Tetris cartridge around. Not with this Game Boy. I actually played it on my Game Boy Pocket for a while. And then when the Game Boy SP came out with the backlit screen, I carried it around with this. And this is what I used to play it on up until just recently. Until I retired it and started using the Game Boy Micro. But anyway, back to this. I love the Game Boy. It's 30 years old this month. It still works pretty good. I had to fix this at one time because it got some of the dead lines in here where the solder connections went cold, but it was a real easy fix to do. Of course, here's the batteries. I keep them in here off to the side instead of in the unit itself. Here's some of my favorite games I used to carry around with me. Lock and Chase. That is a really fun game on the Game Boy. And of course, Pinball Dreams. A really good pinball game that I really enjoy playing on the Game Boy. It's a lot of fun. Of course, we have Burger Time down there. Boy, good time. Mr. Do. This is a great, really great game on the Game Boy. Really love this one. I wish they would make a color version of this for the newer Game Boy. I wish they would have. And of course, you gotta have a Super Mario game. The original Super Mario Land, which is a lot of fun to play. Really enjoy playing that one. My wife likes playing this one quite a bit. And of course, Kicks. I absolutely love Kicks. That is a really fun game on the Game Boy as well. And one last game that I don't really carry around with me, but I really like, is F1 Race. This came with the 4-player adapter, allow 4 people to race at once. This is a lot of fun to play if you get 4 other people to play this with you. Of course, you need 4 other cartridges, well, 3 other cartridges besides this one. But it's actually a lot of fun to play with multiple players. Really great game. I need to do a video on this sometime because I've got 2 Game Boys and I got a link cable. So at least my wife and I can race each other, which would be kind of fun to do. Anyway, that's the 30th anniversary special video for the Game Boy. Did you have one of these when they came out? What was your motivation to buy it? Was it Tetris that motivated you like many others? I know a lot of people have bought this just because it came with Tetris. What are some of your favorite games on the original Game Boy? Comment down below. It'll be interesting to hear what you guys think about the original Game Boy and some of the games that came out with it. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.